We've got 10 easy miles this morning. I figured I'd do a little about me since there's nothing else to do for the next hour and a half. Grew up in New Hampshire, moved out to North Carolina in 2009. I married my high school sweetheart when I was 18. Then he had the audacity to die on me in 2012 in a motorcycle accident. Took it another step further and took deadbeat dad literally. I found out that we were expecting 2 weeks later. Is that too much too soon? Sorry, I've got a morbid sense of humor and this happened a long time ago, so it's easy to talk about. He did do one thing right, or wrong, depends on how you want to look at it, but she looks just like him. You wouldn't even know that I was part of the equation. And she just turned 13. Used to ride a ton of motocross every single weekend, and I had a street bike, an R6. That was chapter 1. I like to think of my life in chapters. It's cool because you can look back and flip back at the old pages when you want to, but they're already written. In the future, it's not written yet, and that's all the power that you've got. Chapter 2, I guess, is where my parents sold our childhood home and moved down to North Carolina to help me out and help me raise Jameson. I knew that I wasn't gonna move back up to New Hampshire, and their only stipulation was, hey, can we move to the coast? I said, hell yeah, let's go. And so we've been here in Wilmington, North Carolina ever since. My friends convinced me to get on Match.com. There was no Tinder, no phone apps. Match.com, baby. Quick pit stop as I'm literally just dripping. Never Second gel and some electrolytes. It just drenched. Okay, back to what I was saying. I promise it's not all depressing. So chapter 2 has been amazing the past 10 years. Randy was like the first one to message me on Match.com, and we went on a lunch date, and then we met up again that evening. We've been together over 10 years, got married in 2021. Life's good, man. I think I've been quietly over the past year writing my 3rd chapter. Sometimes you're writing and you don't realize that you should have put a chapter header on there until you're a few pages in. So my last year has been a lot of what you're seeing right now. I've been really pushing myself into doing like more new, uncomfortable things, seeing what I'm capable of. I ditched booze, been more mindful, been digging deeper just internally on who I am and who I want to be, being clear with myself about that, and then making sure that my actions reflect it. Jameson's a teenager now. We're just in like a different family dynamic in a really cool, fun way, but just things are shifting. So I really do feel like this is the start of chapter 3, and I'm excited. All right, enough of the deep, fluffy bullshit. I am 37. No, I'm not. Oh my God. Okay, I am 36. I was a swimmer and diver. I just started running in September this past year. This is still very much a newbie, but I've lifted heavy for the past 5 or 6 years. Like to play volleyball once or twice a week. We love to boat. We love to travel. Love to ski. Speaking of my motocross days, this would be sick. Except the landing probably wouldn't be too good. Yeah, this is definitely the most disgusting I've ever been on a run. I could literally just wring all this out. 10 miles done, 9:24 pace. Have a good day.